start of the next job. Getting this old cross member out, put the new one in. So just going to cut the heads off the rivets and then just punch them out. They take a bit of time to get in and out, to be honest, a bit of a pain. There's just the 3 on top, either side, and just the same on the bottom there. This one, I think I've shown you in videos before, but like most of them is very much stuffed. So yeah, just putting that replacement in there that came from McKinnon's cruisers. Personally, my way to remove these rivets is chop the head off, drill some kind of little relief hole in it, and then we'll get the heat onto it and hit it with the punch. They can be pretty stubborn. Obviously, they've been on there for a very long time. Really matters if you get a good cut like that. Yeah, get a little bit in the chassis, it doesn't matter. If you get it fully off, it's okay, just pop straight through usually, but the other ones underneath actually, you can probably see, not as good a job. Bit left on there, they can be a bit harder. Sometimes worth revisiting those, try and cut as much as possible off, because it does make it a lot easier once you get in there with the heat. Two down, another 10 to go. Alright guys, welcome back. I've finally got all the rivets out of this front end. It's now free to sort of move around, just got to get it out of there. That took a lot more effort than I expected. I ended up having to do a lot of drilling, a lot of heat, a lot of chiseling, particularly those ones that were down here that were rusted in, but anyway, we got there. So might have to pop the chassis apart a little bit to get this out, and then we'll be on our way. Rightio. So that's out. The chassis spreader 6000. Didn't take much actually, just slowly. Literally took stuff all pressure, just didn't even put the extension on, just literally pushed that with my finger, so that's good. It's a bit of a not an ideal setup, but works. We've got a couple of spots just need to fix up from where that, taking some big hits trying to get those roots out. Unfortunately, sort of folded up a bit, but that's okay. We'll bend those back into shape and give it a clean up, and then we'll fit the new one. Okay, so I've given it a bit of a clean up. Got all the rivets and rust and shit out. I've just put some rust converter on. That's the product you can see here. There's one section here that's pretty rusted out. However, it only goes back to about here where it's rusted out. And there's really, I can't see much value in actually replacing that at the moment. All I'm going to do, just because it's a bit thin, is when I do put that new cross member in, which does actually slip under here, that's the space there, I'll just throw a backer over the top, just to sort of even that weight force distribution out. The other side isn't looking too bad. Once again, there's that gap top and bottom where we slot the new cross member in. Same thing, just sort of prepped it up there, ready to take the new cross member. Alright, so after a bit of persuasion, we've got this side pretty well lined up. So I popped a bit, so I'll get a couple of bolts in here, just thread it in, and that other side will suck that in probably with the ratchet strap. Alright, so I didn't video it, sort of forgot. I turned it off while I was getting some other stuff ready and then forgot to turn it back on, but I just used the ratchet straps to pull them together. It's perfect, just pop straight in. Drop those in, drop the others in, we're good to go. The only thing I did find is the hole size need to be sized out a little bit. So I'm extremely happy with how that ended up. I haven't actually done them up yet, still got a little bit of, to do there, but yeah, that's just sitting in there at the moment. And yeah, couldn't be happier with that, that's perfect.